I am very sorry because I am now in a terrible mood. Oh. Um, Zoom suddenly changed something. And so I just recorded this video and Zoom wasn't even recording. So I just recorded this 25-minute video. Um, and then I closed the meeting and like nothing happened because now you need to click the record button. On Zoom, in the past, when you opened up a meeting, it would automatically start recording. So I'm not happy right now. Oh my gosh. Oh, pain, torture. Okay, so I might go through this quickly because I literally just did this. Oh, man. Oh, I'm glad it was only 25 minutes and not like an hour and a half. Oh my God. Um, anyways. I'm making this video because we will have missed 3 classes by the end of the semester due to holidays. And that means I need to make 6 25-minute videos. I've already shown you 2, and it's a conversation-based class. So it's not lecture-based. It's not like I'm talking about history, telling you dates, where I can easily replace a lecture with a video. What we do in class is very interactive. And so, um, I'm going to make these videos and I didn't think it was going to take 25 minutes. To be honest, I thought it'd take like 10, 12 minutes, but that just took me 25 minutes. But I'm going to actually hurry this one up because I don't want to do this again. I apologize, but trust me, we're going to talk about this in class too, and I'm sure everything will be clear enough. Ah, boy, like I said, silver lining is that was only 25 minutes, but still, my day is tight and I wanted to get this done quickly so I can move on to other things. So, um, I apologize too for the poor video quality. I don't know what's going on. Uh, Not that my video quality is ever that good, but this looks like I'm in a burning building where there's smoke. So, okay, like I apologize, but I'm gonna go through this quickly. And then if I finish before 25 minutes, I'm going to let the recording go till it reaches 25 minutes. Okay, we're talking about the present perfect progressive tense next. Present perfect progressive is a combination of 2 tenses. You could probably guess what they are. Present perfect, progressive, combine them. So, what is the present perfect? I've PP. I have, she has PP. Progressive ing. We're combining them. So I've been thinking. My friend has been working. He has been running. Combination of boom. Yet white, pinkish part, white part, whatever. Present perfect, green, progressive. I've been thinking. My friend has been working. He has been running. How do you form that? Has, have, been plus verb ing. Okay. There's the reference sheet right there. You can download it. That's what I'm covering now. Okay, present perfect progressive tense is used to describe things that happened in the past and still continue to this day. They're not finished. It shows that something started in the past and is still continuing to the moment. Most of the time, oftentimes, focusing on duration. How long? Here's the present perfect progressive form. We just talked about it. Previous slide. Has, have been, plus verb ing. Okay, what key words do we often use with the present perfect progressive tense? For and since in statements, how long in questions. Again, kind of focusing on duration most of the time. I've been working at Soltech for 13 years for duration. I've been working at Soltech since 2013. With since, it's a time in the past. With for, it's a duration. Those are statements. Questions: how long have you been working at Soltech? The answer is a duration. Sometimes we don't use for or since, and we use recently or lately. That's because we're talking about what's been happening lately. So lately, I've been thinking about summer vacation. Now, lately is probably the last few days, couple weeks, but not 6 months, probably. That's too long. So probably a month, maybe maximum. Lately, I've been thinking about summer vacation. The weather has been getting warmer recently. That doesn't mean it's for 6 months. That means probably a few days, week, maybe a couple weeks. The weather has been getting warmer recently. Sometimes you don't even use lately or recently, and you just use the present perfect progressive tense in a statement. The price of gas has been going up. There's no recently or lately there, but it means recently, lately. If you take a look at these two sentences, you can drop off lately, recently, mean exactly the same thing. I've been thinking about summer vacation, same meaning as lately. I've been thinking about summer vacation. The weather has been getting warmer. Same meaning as the weather has been getting warmer recently. Because we're focusing on the progressive tense, present perfect progressive, you cannot use state verbs. You must use action verbs. I'm sure you know that. That's why when we use the present perfect tense, we use states. Um, we don't say, I've been having AirPods. We say, I've had AirPods or I have AirPods. So I just wanted to refresh your memory and give you a list of stative verbs. Okay, this is key because the present perfect and the present perfect progressive are not the same. Although in one small instance, you can use them interchangeably. But let's focus on the difference between present perfect and present perfect progressive so we are clear about the differences between them. Okay, present perfect focuses on finished actions, focuses on completion. I've done my homework. I'm done with my homework. There's no more homework to be done. It's time to submit it. She's packed her suitcase. She has zipped up her suitcase and she's ready to head to the airport. She's no longer packing it. Present perfect progressive focuses on unfinished actions, duration. I've been doing my homework for an hour. I still need to finish it. I'm still working on it. She's been packing her suitcase since noon. She's still in the process of playing Tetris, trying to get all of her things in her suitcase. She's not ready yet. She's still packing her suitcase. Result or duration. Again, similar. Present perfect focuses on result. How often? How many? How much? I've seen Avengers 3 times. Results 3 times. My sister hasn't graduated yet. The result hasn't happened yet. Yet is used with present perfect. Present perfect progressive, again, duration, how long? I've been reading for an hour. I've been watching Avengers for 30 minutes. Duration. Uh, they've been sleeping since this morning. Duration. I'm sorry. Duration of per Now this is key because this is where there is a little bit of overlap. Permanent, long situations, permanent situations, or temporary, short situations. Present perfect is used for long, permanent situations. They've been married for 20 years. Now, marriage, of course, is not permanent. People might divorce or stop getting married, but 20 years is a long time. So they've been married for 20 years. I've worked at Soltech for 13 years. Both long durations, more permanent feeling situations. Present perfect progressive can be for permanent situations, also for temporary situations. Present perfect cannot be used or is very unnatural for temporary situations. I've been studying for a couple hours. Couple hours, very short. So it sounds unusual to say I've studied for a couple hours because it's such a short period of time. Instead, we use the present perfect progressive. I've been studying for a couple of hours. I've been working at Soltech for 13 years. Again, Present perfect progressive can be for permanent or temporary. I've worked at Soltec for 13 years. I've been working at Soltec for 13 years. Both good. Essentially mean exactly the same thing. Again, stative versus action verbs. Present perfect can be both. They can use states. I've disliked carrots since I was a kid. Dislike is a state, not an action. We don't say I've been disliking. My brother has been worried all morning. Present perfect progressive must only use actions. I've been cleaning my room all day. Clean is an action. My mom been making kimchi for 5 hours. Making, make is an action. Okay. Signal words. What words are used for which tense? Some of them overlap. How long? Since, for. We use that with the present perfect progressive. But here we use lately, recently, we don't over here. No, I take that back. We do sometimes you can use recently over here. This list is not complete. Um, but yet is only used for present perfect. Um, okay. Let's take a Lisa quiz. I don't know if this is accurate or real anymore. Because I know there's controversy with record labels. So, how old was Lisa when she started working for YG Entertainment? 11, 13, or 15? The answer is 13. So what should Lisa say? For or since? Since, but also has, am? No, I have been working for YG Entertainment since I was 13 years old. Okay, now how about Cha Jun-hwan? When did he begin figure skating? In 2009, in 2011, or in 2013? The answer is 2009. So I have been figure skating for or since he's 26. So 17 years. All right. What have they been doing recently? Using the present perfect tense. He has been studying. She has been watching movies, sad movies. He has been fishing. He has been running, jogging. They have been arguing. Fighting sounds more physical, arguing is more oral. She has been sitting out in the sun, or she's been suntanning, or she's been sitting in the sun without sunscreen. Okay, this is like Black Friday. Black Friday is the last Friday in November in America. The last Thursday in November in America is American Thanksgiving. Black Friday originated as the day after Thanksgiving. So it's the last Friday in November. These people are waiting in line because they're waiting to get the good deals at Best Buy. Best Buy is like Hi-Mart, except Best Buy sells more products, a variety of products like music, CDs, LPs, um, computer games, console systems, PlayStation, speakers, home stereos, everything. So they're waiting in line because they open at like 6 in the morning on Black Friday. So let's say you walk up to these people. What question would you ask these people in the present perfect progressive tense? Now, is this question in the first or the second conditional? Of course, it is using the second conditional. Would. Why? Because this is completely unrealistic. You can't ask these people a question because this is a picture. This picture that was taken many, many years ago. So, what question would you ask these people? How long have you been waiting in line? That's a natural question to ask. Present perfect progressive tense. Okay. These people, these parents are scolding their son. What are things their teenage son has been doing recently? What are possible things? Think for a moment. Maybe he has been staying out late with his friends. Maybe he hasn't been doing his homework. Maybe he has been playing too many video games. Maybe he hasn't been cleaning his room. Present perfect progressive tense. Here are 10 sentences. Some of them are correct, some of them are incorrect. Let's work on these together. How about the first one? My brother hasn't been finishing college yet. Is that correct or incorrect? Yet is used with present perfect tense. So my brother hasn't finished college yet. Two, the baby has been crying all morning. Correct. We've waited for the train for 10 minutes. Now, 10 minutes is a temporary situation. This is the present perfect. Nope. We've been, because we use present perfect progressive temporary situations. The old library downtown has been being there. Being is a state. We need perfect tense. Has been there since 1985. I haven't been trying sushi yet. Yet is for the present perfect. I haven't tried sushi yet. She's loved painting since she was a child. Good. Yep. The company has been building the bridge since 4 months. There's a reason this is underlined. 4 months, 4 months. They've been owning that restaurant for 5 years. Own. It's not an action, it's a state. So they've owned the restaurant for 5 years. I've been becoming more interested in photography recently. Good. How many times have you been watching that drama? How many times have you watched? Okay, I'm so sorry, but my other video was 25 minutes. Right now we're at 17 minutes and 30 seconds, and I'm still unhappy because I wasted a bunch of time that I needed. So I am going to um, I'm going to turn off my audio and video, and I'm going to go back to the PPT and turn off my audio for the next 7 minutes. So just let this play, let it ride out, and finish the 25 minutes. I'm sorry to do this, but my, my my other video is like 28 minutes. It was over 25 minutes, and this one I'm going through more quickly because I wasted that time. So I will see you in class. See ya.